y'all? This is episode 18 of the One Mic Podcast. I'm your boy Rod. I got my nigga Reese with me. I got my nigga D with me.
Ski mask.
I got Kodak.
Yeah.
Got Kodak here. And my nigga Case.
That's super tough.
No face, no case.
And you low key forgot that was on your face.
Kodak,
You just left it on. That was tough.
Oh man.
Y'all know who this is.
How's everything been? Been a long absence.
It's been a couple weeks before since we
2 weeks
recorded.
Because of this nigga. Lazy ass nigga don't want to record and shit.
They don't know who this is, so.
Damn,
Yeah.
That shit's
Right off.
Don't mean nothing to me. Well, how was your 2 weeks off, Maurice?
He know you.
Yeah. I got an advantage on that nigga.
my 2 weeks have been, it's been boring for the most part. I feel like I've pretty much been working the entire time.
Alright, D.
He a lot of this is a heavy shit.
Honestly, man, it's been bad outside. Blizzards, roads being,
Yeah, this snow has been crazy.
so I stay in the house. No cap.
Right?
Yeah, just I've been working a lot this last couple weeks trying to get my credit card down.
You a taxi driver, right?
Credit card bills, you know, stacking. So, you know, just working a lot. I actually I ordered my African ancestry test.
Okay.
DNA test that is on the way. It should be here in a few days.
Nice.
The process, once I send it back, it's gonna take a couple, like I think it says 8 weeks to get back. It's a long process, so probably take about 2 months. But when I get it back,
She gonna say Chinese.
when I get it back, you know, I'll let whoever do care about the results.
very interested.
It's gonna be
This shit gonna say Wakanda.
it's gonna be our mother's lineage, so everyone on our mother's side, so all you guys, y'all kids, you know, it's gonna, you know,
That's
yeah,
nice.
so I'm excited.
I am too.
Let you guys know.
Yeah.
What about you?
Ski mask? Go there? Shit, I ain't been doing nothing. Marquise?
Damn. That's all. That's all. Well, for me, over the last 2 weeks, so a couple weeks ago, I can't remember the exact date, but Trina and I had our taste testing for the entrees for the wedding.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I figured I'd do something for my groomsmen. Shout out to Oopie, who can't be with us. But I figured I'd do something for my groomsmen since y'all weren't able to be there at the tasting. The lady who's baking our cake, she was sick that day, so she didn't get the cake testing for us. So we just got to figure out what entree that we're going to have for the wedding. I'll hook y'all up.
Well, I think about
I figured we'll do a live taste testing for the cake.
Okay.
And,
Oh, for the cake. Okay, I'm about to say, nigga, that's 2 week old food.
You trying to catch me?
Right. I ain't about to eat that shit.
fucking retarded, man. Yo, he clearly said that lady was sick. She was sick. She wasn't there. So we just picked the cake up yesterday. Tell me. It's a day old
Hey, don't
cake.
say my name, nigga.
Hey, yo.
I miss ski bags. My fuck. Anyway.
Don't say my name.
Oh man.
All right, so we got a
Nigga that watch is nice.
list
One for
of
me.
different
I should play that song.
flavors and everything that we
Hold on,
want
so
to
nigga
test
don't know
out.
who this is.
I meant to bring down some sausage for us to taste these. So we got.
You gotta rob a nigga at 8, but take cake test at right now. Shit.
You gotta rob a nigga at 8. Yeah. Alright, so how we gonna do this? We got
Name out the flavors.
we got 4 different cakes that we have to test each.
I like gluten free.
And no, they're not.
What's this?
these are the fillings. So we have, I'll name them off here. So we have
You know what about that?
one vanilla cake, which will have the strawberry fruit filling. That one's right here. We have 2 chocolate cakes. One of them is going to have white chocolate mousse here, and the other is going to have chocolate mousse, which is here. So that would be chocolate on chocolate. And I figure we'll taste these in a certain order just so it doesn't throw our taste buds off too much.
Yeah.
And the last one is going to be a lemon one. So that would probably be the last one we want to taste since that has the strongest flavor to it. So we just have to split these up here, get a scoop of each of the fillings and add it to the cake. Taste it, and don't give me your feedback right away.
Okay.
Hold on to your thoughts, and I actually want to do it where we're ranking them. Like
Do you want us to just like try it and like throughout the episode we like get an idea of what we like?
Yeah, we don't have to do it all
Yeah,
right now. So throughout the episode, just taste them, see what you think about it. And
I already know that chocolate on chocolate is a no for me. That's, that's
right
right
away.
away.
I love chocolate on chocolate.
Yeah, a lot of people like chocolate on chocolate. You'd be surprised.
That's an absolute
My bias
fact,
is gonna be
too.
that.
For a wedding,
I like
I like
too
chocolate
much.
on chocolate, but not for a wedding. I love
yeah,
that.
okay.
Self-hate.
So-
So fake.
Niggas Black History Month. This nigga tripping.
Black
Nigga
History
tripping.
Month.
It
Damn.
says black on black. No.
This man want a white on white cake. Self-hate.
Stay woke.
Hey, whoa. The self-hate.
So should we get one now?
Yeah, cake made of his own people.
We should only take like a little bite of one, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay, so
clean our palate. Each.
yeah. One of them we actually have to split because we there was a missing
That lemon.
cake. Might be the lemon. Yeah, I think it's the lemon one. Yeah. So me and Maurice can split the lemon one. That's fine.
All right, nigga, pass them out.
All right, that's good. Damn, Riley, you like that?
Oh,
There you go, T.
Okay.
Everybody go. This gonna have to go over here. That's too much.
This sounds like a food show.
Actually, y'all can go ahead. I can't really reach all the way across the table. So take one chocolate, one vanilla, and resplit the lemon one with me.
Why are you moving so fucking slow?
Jesus, can we move it along a little bit quicker? There is. Take over. This nigga tripping. And with the spoons, just take a
Oh, we got a
little
lemon
of
one
each.
too, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
add it
pass
to
me
it.
down my other ones. Keep passing me down.
I haven't tasted any of these. Trina's already tasted them, and she actually has hers ranked already. So she's gonna let me know what she thinks after the podcast.
And you said just grab a little thing of this after we eat it. After you take a bite, though.
Well, no, you want to add the filling to your cake. So if you want to like tear it open a little bit, put it on the inside, so you get a good mixture of it. That's mine right there.
Yeah.
But they supposed to go with a certain one because we mix and match them too.
Yes. So the vanilla cake, that one goes with the strawberry.
Okay.
The
Like
chocolate.
my number one.
The chocolate goes with the 2 mousses here, and the lemon goes with the raspberry.
Oh.
So
Lemon raspberry is what I think is going to be fire.
the chocolate is the only one that gets two
2 of them, yeah.
Okay,
The chocolate
okay,
you gotta
got it.
try with 2 mousses. Yeah, so.
Alright, so do we take a bite?
Whenever y'all ready. I mean, I got us all waters for this.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah.
What's this up here though? Why is this? I feel like this is.
That is the buttercream icing. That's going to be on.
I love buttercream.
So we can eat this too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Press a little.
Y'all
Ready?
ready?
You all together, though.
Pass
Push
it
it
back,
up.
pass it
Yeah.
back.
Oh, okay, pass. Well, hold on, let me get.
You need lemon?
Yeah.
I got you, folks.
I'm gonna do. Chocolate is with chocolate. Okay.
Yeah, let's do the chocolate with chocolate first.
Yeah, try the lemon one for sure last. That's
So
going
we're
to
gonna
be
bite then. Mr.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
So,
bite and then he says
awesome. Terrific.
you gonna bite and swallow?
Yeah.
What about I'll put mine in yours? Yeah.
Like
I'll put mine in your mouth.
Right, that's enough. That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough.
All right, come on, we doing this?
I ain't had no mousse yet.
Yeah, move yet.
Oh, okay. Pass that moose down.
Yeah, I should
Reese.
grab some more spoons. Yes.
We can share spoon.
We're doing some other stuff right now.
So bite him.
Right, just taste the end.
Alright,
okay, we
yeah.
You got like we gotta eat the shit at the same time.
I thought we just said we had to do it at the same time.
Why? Just eat the damn cake, Anime.
Don't watch me.
We double dipping or what?
We all family. We good. We Gucci.
I don't niggas be. Hey, let me try this one.
Hold on to those thoughts though. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. Just
Let me get that one.
It's good, Reese?
damn, let that nigga
You
marinate.
having an orgasm all day. I got it.
Yeah,
Man, that nigga tell me he woke me.
You gotta aerate it.
I'm black on black.
yeah.
Aerate it.
Damn, just changed the whole flavor.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I lost you.
I haven't even tried none myself yet.
All right.
So, yeah, throughout the episode, we'll just be trying out different cakes, and towards the end, we can give our assessments of them all.
I feel like we need to do it right now while it's fresh.
Damn, okay.
What if I forget?
That works for me.
Alright,
I mean, if
I'm-
you want to finish them all off.
All right, I did chocolate. I'm gonna do. So this is vanilla.
So vanilla goes
And
with
then
the
strawberry.
Yeah, vanilla with the strawberry. I'm gonna probably try
I
mine
used to like that,
last.
right? You throw it
Let me get that strawberry.
Yeah, that strawberry feeling fire.
Damn, nigga, keep it to yourself.
My fault.
My fault.
My fault, Cuddy.
Oh man, they all look good as hell. Let me get mine.
I need to play real quick.
there. Reese, chill out.
Damn, I totally forgot to bring the extra spoon and the saucers or whatever. You all done?
Yep, yep.
Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna try the lemon one first. So the lemon one is supposed to have or not lemon, I'm sorry,
What's my breakfast?
the vanilla. That's the strawberry. Alright.
All right, yeah.
Alright, where the
I got mine.
How far are y'all through?
Yeah, I need that. Need some of that.
I'm just about done.
Just about done. T, you done. What, Rod, Darius, where y'all at with it?
One more.
Come on,
One
mom.
more?
I'm good one.
I'm gonna mix and match mine later though. See what chocolate and lemon hit.
He said I'm gonna mix it back later.
Biracial head ass.
Oh man.
Lemon and chocolate, that sounds nasty though.
I killed my shit.
How y'all liking it so far?
I got time to wait.
I got mine.
I got mine
ranked.
already.
I got
Yeah.
mine already.
Y'all got them ranked?
Yeah.
All this shit nasty.
Damn.
No,
You don't fuck with things like that.
it's not that.
All right. I got one down. Pass me those mousses. I don't need strawberry.
Is it mousses or
That's
mousse?
raspberry. Shit.
Plural.
I think it's
Tell
just
me.
mousse.
I think it's mousse too.
There's moose plural?
I don't think
Mousse is
plural.
both singular,
Singular and plural.
Yeah.
How you know?
That makes sense.
How you know?
How you don't know?
No,
The
you
animal
know.
mousse. Did you ever hear your teacher say mousses?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure she said moose. What?
Go back to grade
You
school.
smart as fuck.
I thought octopus was the same way, or
Octopuses?
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 No, but look.
You was so freaky.
No,
Some
look.
freaky shit,
Let me-
T. You freaky as hell. Octopuses.
Oh, we had. No, look. Chick-fil-A give out these little animal books, and one said octopuses.
Did it?
And I was like, I thought it was just octopus. I thought octopus was plural and singular. Is that?
Yeah, I think it is.
I'm about to look that up. 'Cause Chick-fil-A.
I
got
think
my
me
kid
and Maurice
fucked
gonna
up.
have a similar list.
Probably.
Trying to teach my nigga
I feel like we're on the same.
octopus.
Right. And
This
one?
one?
Yep. All right, y'all can go. Go ahead.
All right, so
No, it is octopus. That's crazy.
Is it?
Yeah.
my least favorite was the chocolate and chocolate.
Mine,
That was my least favorite. I mean, it's not nasty. I've never personally like chocolate on chocolate.
See, I love chocolate on chocolate.
I'm not like
That
a
didn't do it
fudge
for me.
person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, the next one I tried was the one with
Chocolate in the other one.
It was the with this one,
Yeah.
The white chocolate.
white chocolate,
Yeah.
and with the same, yeah.
Yeah.
And the white chocolate, I mean, it was kind of just mute. It didn't
Okay.
really have a just
I
tasted
think I tasted
like
white
chocolate
chocolate
by itself. So that was cool. It was better than the chocolate.
Okay.
And then
Just going back up.
after that, it was the not the lemon. What is it?
Right there.
Vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla
And
and
the strawberry.
strawberry. That was cool. Strawberry really strong,
Mhm.
but it was cool. So that in that order, so the chocolate's my least favorite. Then the
White chocolate.
white
and
chocolate.
then the
Yeah. So
vanilla.
my favorite is the raspberry and lemon.
Okay. Raspberry and lemon.
My favorite is the raspberry lemon too.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, that's the
How y'all
top one.
feeling?
Raspberry and lemon.
Raspberry and lemon. Rizzo. What you feeling?
Where you know his white ass? White cake, white
We gonna have to-
frosting,
we gonna have to
white
do the white on
filling.
white.
Right.
We got to do the white on white. So this is
White on white.
Sorry.
can we bleach the chocolate?
First of all,
I don't know why I give you that
Can
voice.
we
Y'all-
bleach the chocolate?
y'all got me all the way fucked up. For one, I'm sure I've
Oh
dated
man.
way more dark skinned women than everybody at this fucking table.
You made them all bleach themselves. Right. They all bleach.
Oh man.
You normally I don't go this dark. Yeah.
They got about 10 bottles of Clorox right up there. Nigga.
I'm about to pour a little bit of bleach on you.
I'm
Just
telling you, we gonna just try it on your hand first. But yeah.
Hard.
So, what's your favorite?
Damn.
So my favorite was the lemon and the is it raspberry?
Yeah.
My favorite was the lemon and the raspberry.
That's
That was the winner. I haven't even tried it yet. I'm trying it right now.
My second was the chocolate with the
White chocolate.
white chocolate. Then the vanilla with the strawberry.
Okay.
Then chocolate and chocolate.
I'm actually gonna switch mine to his list. Yeah, I think I like the chocolate with the white chocolate more than the strawberry. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I liked the strawberry. I think that was my second. The vanilla with the strawberry is my second. And then chocolate and none of the chocolates work for me. I really
Was
like
the
it.
strawberry too like intense? Yeah, the strawberry is like real like.
The strawberry tastes fresh. Like I like.
Yeah,
I like the
I
strawberry.
think if the strawberries are like fresh like that, then it'd be good. I don't know.
Damn, strawberry and lemon D. I like.
Don't do it. Don't do
That shit
it.
gonna work. Try that. That shit gonna work.
Lemon?
That shit gonna work.
That's
Strawberry
gonna
lemon.
look good. Strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemon look good.
Nasty.
Yeah, hit that D.
hit it.
Hit that shit.
He said,
Hit it before I do.
Full mouth.
He said before I do.
That shit look fire, nigga.
Oh, that's the best one right now.
Damn. Hold on, let me get one of them. Hold on.
That's the best one.
Hold on, let me get.
On me.
Let me get one of
On
them.
me.
Junior, you can.
Oh,
We can
yeah.
split that in
That's
half.
the best one, bro.
Oh no.
That's hit on
Let me
me.
get a little bit of.
You want me to just
You
split
gotta
it?
try that,
They broke that bitch out.
Throw some of that strawberry jelly.
damn.
Strawberry jelly on there.
I'm gonna get you right.
That's what
Hit
I'm
it with the
saying.
strawberry
shit
jam.
wet.
Damn.
Let me in. Oh hell, yeah, that's fire. That's
That's
crazy.
hit on me. That's it. I'm throwing it now.
That's my new favorite right there.
Yeah, switch up everything. Everything changes right now.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
shit
good.
Me.
On me.
Cause it's like the lemon, but the sweetness of the strawberry. That hit.
That's it.
Y'all like
I
that?
like
That shit hit.
Sweet
Change that
sour?
to me.
I think it's even with the
Sweet sour.
raspberry.
It's kind of even, but
Fucking
I would prefer the strawberry.
Damn.
Give me them strawberries.
And strawberry.
That's crazy, D. Good looking.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a little live taste testing.
Yeah. Should we put this stuff up, or are we gonna keep it out?
Y'all can keep it out, finish it off throughout the podcast.
I'm
It's
straight.
cool.
I don't want no more though.
I'm straight.
But, yeah.
All right.
What we getting into?
What we getting into?
We got some shit to talk
Let's
about.
get into the
They came on 30%.
talk of the town. 21 Savage getting deported.
That is the talk of the town.
I want Reese's style.
Yeah.
with what happened or my
How you
thoughts
feel
on
about it?
that?
How you feel about it?
Because everybody really
Everybody should
should
know
know
what.
that.
Yeah.
I think it's really fucked up. I know that 21 isn't necessarily like the top rapper on anybody's list, but he's done enough within hip hop to establish himself as
American.
I wonder if I could drink this.
I think he's done enough within hip hop where people like Jay-Z can come to his defense.
I saw Jay-Z was supposed to be giving him some money or something.
No.
He's
He's
looking
a lawyer.
for lawyers.
He already has the lawyers.
okay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, as long as he has people like Jay-Z backing him, he has a good chance to fight whatever ICE is gonna do. But I know people personally who are going through this shit right now, and it's a tough thing to deal with just because you have your family here, you have like everything about your life is going on
Yeah,
here.
your identity is here.
Right, you get sent back to a different country, and it's like you have to start from scratch almost.
That he has no clue of what to expect when he gets there. Like,
Exactly.
I'm sure he's probably been there before, outside of, from him originally moving to the States at, I think, it
I've heard, like,
originally
4
came out,
different
I know,
ages. Like,
it originally
I don't
came
know.
out that it was in, when he turned 13 is when he came here. But I'm hearing that he went to elementary school here, which would have been when he was 6 or 7.
Last time I heard it was
So,
7, but
he
they
moved
keep
to the
changing.
U.S. When he was 13, right?
Oh,
shit.
that was the original.
Original.
Yeah, that was the original story that he was moved here when he was 13. But I think if anyone say that he went to elementary school here, then that has to be true. I mean, I don't think anybody would lie about that. Well, probably, but I just think that with him being here at such a young age, and this is going back to our conversation from the last podcast, our niggas,
I was gonna let it slide. You know it.
what?
He said podcast.
Did I?
Yeah.
Podcast. I'm
It's
sorry.
alright. It's alright.
Just
You
words.
could let it slide.
But from that
Podcast.
from that show, where we discussed our young black man being targeted, we were speaking on another individual at that time, but I personally feel that it's more than just that one person. This isn't something that's a coincidence. I think any way that they can find to get us all out of here, and that doesn't mean just deporting us, that doesn't mean just jailing us. It could be 1,000 different ways they can get us out of here, killing us. Like, they're finding any possible way to get us out of here. And I think it's just ridiculous how they can lock this man up and detain him for all this time now. I'm sure it's been like a week by now, for something that at his age he wouldn't have been able to take care of himself. At either age. Even if it was 13, he's still not going to go get a new visa by himself. That's his parents' obligation. So for them to just now try and lock him away and deport him for something that excuse me, that he's already gone to try and get taken care of. Like, I think 4 years ago he tried to get a new visa and it's still pending. So this whole story is just bullshit to me. It's all bullshit and just another way for them to fuck us over. So I think it's crazy.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. I don't agree with any of y'all. No, I'm just playing. Actually, my view on this we talked a little bit in the group chat, but my view has kind of turned around on this. Because for one, I thought they just sent his ass back to the United Kingdom. I'm like, y'all need to stop tripping because he's rich. He's going back to a first world country.
His
It's
money
all
can
right.
turn over.
But I didn't know he was locked up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know that either.
So that's super fucked up.
Yes.
Like I thought they just
Imagine how much money he's losing every single day of being in jail.
Not even that. Imagine if they locking a rich nigga up. It's like with them kids, but I guess we can't expect nothing from America because they was locking kids in cages.
Exactly.
It's a fucked up country. Yeah. So I was like on one, I'm kind of happy that he gets to leave this country. Like I was saying.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that. I feel that because the U.S. is totally fucked up. Yeah, I feel that.
But yeah, I didn't think the process was so like just lock the nigga. Like if y'all gonna deport him, deport him. Mm-hmm. Why is he in a jail cell?
Exactly.
And y'all like that's stupid. I didn't know that's how that works. So that is fucked up. So I agree. My point has changed on that.
Well,
yeah. I won't finish, but go ahead.
I'm back.
See what you got to say.
No. I know me and T was talking about it. If he ends up stay in the UK, can he just get his money transferred to UK money?
That is one of my questions. How his money will work.
I mean, so like he still be rich.
They can't touch his money. So that's one good thing.
He's rich regardless.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean, so
yeah.
He's not too much in a bad spot because he still got money.
Yeah, he can fly his whole family to the UK.
Yeah, so
that stuff I don't really have.
That's not the point.
That's
but yeah, it's still fucked up. He's in jail.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was.
It's not totally bad.
That's the law.
Yeah.
You break the law.
He got a song. He got a song on his break the law.
Wow.
No, that's what if he's in jail. But the part about him, if he's in UK, like he can still make money over there. I think that's gonna probably be better for his rap career. Him being like so notorious, like damn, they kicked this nigga out of America. UK is a big they have a big rap scene. So I think as far as music wise, he'll be straight over there. And I also saw that I think he'll be able to come back too because he has so much money and he has his family over here.
Yeah, definitely. Like
I personally don't think he's gonna get.
No, usually it is indefinite. Like you don't got a visa, they kick you out. You forever.
Yeah.
It depends on the circumstances, but having money, having kids, and having kids be responsible, like he's responsible for his kids.
It's a fucked up.
But they can fly his kids out to him.
He could fly his kids.
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
Kids.
I thought that it'd be something. I knew it'd be a process, but I thought like
usually
figure it out, then come back.
Nah, usually that's like I was looking at it because I didn't know it either, but I was just looking it up and shit.
So do y'all think his music would change if he does stay in UK?
Not really.
Studying the UK music.
It won't knock as hard. I'll tell you that.
Personally, I don't even know how we didn't recognize it. Like his accent wasn't there or anything, but when it came out that he was from the UK, when you look at him now, you can kind of see it, can't you? Like
You got a lot of tattoos.
I literally see UK all over his face. Like, pause. I don't know if I should have paused that or not. That sounded crazy. Anyway.
I don't see it.
You can't stand yourself.
Hey, he's got like, from what I believe,
that's what I'm thinking of.
From what I believe, he's not even like he wasn't even born in like the heart of the UK. He was born in like some like island that the UK still owns or has some
Commonwealth.
Yeah, so like he's not, I mean his mom had
So
an
technically,
accent.
he's not raised
But,
there.
he's not like he wasn't
Mom got
born
a
in
British
like
accent?
yeah, she
That's
does.
crazy as hell.
Yeah.
I think
He looked just
the
like
craziest
Bob,
shit about this is that the nigga's from the UK.
It's just so it's so random.
I honestly
It is so random.
It's like
can see
pretty
it.
dope.
Gucci Man being from the UK, like random as fuck. Like
That's
I would
funny
never expect that.
I can kind
But
of
you
see
can
it.
see
That's
it.
just me. Yeah, I can see it.
I mean, what does the UK look like?
Exactly.
Like, you could be from the UK.
Nah. You know I don't look like.
Right, exactly.
They don't got swag like that in the UK. That's right now. There ain't no Rams fan in the UK.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So hold your head, 21. I didn't know the nigga was locked up. That definitely changed it. I thought they just kicked the nigga out. He was in UK already.
Right.
No,
Chilling.
they hold him on that.
Yeah, there's no reason to detain somebody if you know. Like, what are you waiting for?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
that's fucked up. Hold your head, 21.
Yeah.
Speaking of being detained, Bow Wow has recently been detained. What do we think about this domestic situation?
Have you guys seen the footage that
I
came out?
did.
I didn't watch it.
On the elevator?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like incriminating, but it make you feel like, all right, maybe he started or he was the aggressor, maybe initially.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I saw the footage.
I'm about to watch it live
Footage
right now.
of them swinging?
No.
It was an elevator, wasn't it?
They were in the elevator.
Yeah, watch it on
Why
down the
it
elevator.
always happen?
Okay, yeah, so
Y'all think they ain't got cameras in these motherfucking elevators?
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie,
can
when I
tell
walk
you-
into an elevator, I don't be doing nothing. I look for cameras. It's the first thing I do.
I
A
don't
lot of them you
cameras
can't even
anywhere
find
else.
though.
Yeah,
Really?
They be in the walls
Yeah.
or something like that.
Damn.
A lot of those cameras you cannot see.
But yeah, so basically, him and his girl got in an elevator with I think like one or two dudes, and he got in her face. It appeared she was holding something. He like ripped it
Like
from her
keys or
hands.
something.
Yeah, keys or something. Ripped it from her hands. Went to the other side of the elevator. She was still saying something. She didn't seem too aggressive, but then he got back in her face and was
No,
like,
no, you left out a part. He started taking his jacket off.
"Oh yeah, he started taking his jacket off because he's gonna beat her at." Nah. I'm playing Bow Wow. I'm playing Shaq. Yeah. I'm playing Shaq. But yeah, he started taking his jacket off, and then he got her face real quick. He's like, you gotta, I don't know. Like, I don't know what she was saying.
Right.
It looks crazy though,
Yeah.
but
Especially without.
I wish I had the audio because
Yeah.
I've been in some situations they talk real slick.
I was saying, bitch, get my
You know?
keys back then.
You just
You
gotta
watching it right now?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
you gotta put your finger in someone's face sometimes. Be like, hey,
Yeah.
I pay for everything you have.
Facts.
Take
You
it
give
off
me talk about anything. Girl, I fucking love you. I fucking love you. Girl.
That's literally what he said.
That's
man.
literally what he said.
I'm not-
But okay, let's look at it from this angle real quick.
Yeah.
In the let's just say hypothetically, because we don't really know what happened. Let's say it was a domestic dispute, and she hit him.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think that could be a possibility, so they're like, "Oh, why is everyone joking on Bow Wow?" I think it's fucked up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, from the pictures that were posted of Bow Wow's face and in his mugshot or whatever, when they did both of them go to jail?
They both went to jail. She called the police. The police got there, and
Yeah.
they saw,
Scuffle.
Yeah.
that they both had some type of,
Right. So, from the pictures, it looked as if she got the
won.
better of
Yeah.
She went through that.
young Shad Moss.
That's a real name?
Yeah, shit lost.
So, from those, I'm assuming that's all we can do. We
No,
can't-
fuck
we
that,
can't
because
go
they
back.
do it all the time for us. If it was vice versa, ain't no fucking assuming. They're not giving us the benefit of the doubt.
Assuming
Nigga,
if she got those
She
scars on her
beat his
face,
ass.
Bow Wow is under the jail.
Yeah,
right now.
fuck that. And it's fucked up, and she should. I don't.
Hold on, wait, Jay. What did you
Did
say?
Kodak just say not true?
Not true.
What's not true?
Chris Brown didn't go to jail, I don't think, for that.
What the fuck are you
Let's
talking about?
Let's not get back.
Here we
Let's
go.
not get back into
He went to
that.
jail?
We back into
Immediately.
it. We back
What are you
into it.
talking about?
Well, Bow Wow and them both went to jail. You said they both got arrested?
That's not what he said. He said if
If you're under the jail.
exactly if those
Oh, okay.
stars were on her and not on him,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
What I'm saying, Rihanna's
completely different
Rihanna's
story.
face look worse, but I don't
And
think.
that's
Chris Brown-
exactly what he's talking
Okay.
about.
Was Chris Brown under jail though?
Yes.
Oh, he was under jail. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
Juvenile. Juvenile.
But yeah,
fucking way.
16.
if that's how it happened, then,
16?
He was 16.
hopefully she gets the same repercussions that he would have if it was vice versa.
I doubt that's going to be the case. I do think women need to be held at a higher standard in regards to domestic violence against their partners because it does happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more common than society would have you believe.
Mm-hmm.
I've personally been in 2 domestic violent situations where I was attacked and I've had a knife pulled out on me. That shit's not cool at all. You take that to a cop though, and what are they going to do with that information? A lot of times it's overlooked. A lot of times the woman may be questioned but not detained. And so for me, I just think it's a bit, I don't want to say unfair. It's a bit unbalanced as to how they treat these two equal crimes.
It's never really going to be considered equal because all of our laws currently are set up where it's a lesser of an infraction against women.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah. Especially Minnesota.
Yeah, they don't play with that
If
shit.
a man is found guilty of raping a woman, he does X amount of years. If a woman is found guilty of lying about a rape,
She doesn't do anything.
They take all her followers.
like literally nothing happens.
Nothing.
So I kind of think that I'm not saying that this is the same situation,
Yeah.
but obviously, if we're gonna look at these instances where black men are beating on not even just black women, on women, period,
Yeah.
and they're being sent off to jail or whatever. Something has to happen where the women are being held, like he said, in those same regards, because it's not really fair for Bow Wow, who is a smaller guy, who's dating a girl who happens to be bigger than him.
Yeah.
It's his
I'm
fault.
not saying. I already said.
Kodak over here laughing.
Boy, he a little nigga.
He's a little nigga.
He's a little guy.
But that doesn't give her the right to exploit that and take advantage
Yeah,
of
you're
it.
not a little man, him. You know?
Right.
Who knows what she was saying?
She could, I mean, could have been anything going on in that elevator. We don't know. All we know is he has the scars to show and she don't.
Yeah, I think it's like some type of woman power when it comes down to these situations. Like,
I feel like,
most of the time, like, you know, the woman is going to get, you know, justified, you know.
well, I think one of the biggest factors in this double standard is, you know, we're men, we have more strength, we're stronger, whatever. And yes, that may be true, but I feel like if you ask anyone who has been in a abusive relationship, the pain is the last part. It's the fear. And it's just being in a scary situation, someone hurting you, really someone you think should love you.
Yeah.
So it's more of a mental and emotional thing than a physical thing. So just because I'm not bleeding or I'm not being, I guess, like super hurt and you're not like fucking me up, it's still fucked up mentally and emotionally. That
Can I ask a hypothetical question really quick?
again.
This goes to Kodak. Hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Because I already know where you're going to probably go.
I like that word.
But
That's word. That's word.
you're...
Hold on, wait. When I used the fucking word week 3, y'all niggas clowned me.
I don't these two clowns.
Yours was
Y'all
yours is too big. Yours is too big.
Pause. Go ahead, Lisa.
So Kodak, let's say you're in a relationship.
Also,
Yeah, that ain't what I'm saying.
Let's say you're in a relationship with Ronda Rousey.
okay.
And you do something to piss her off and she beats the brakes off of you.
No, she pushed him in the arm bar.
It breaks your arm.
Breaks your
like
arm.
20
Breaks your arm.
pieces.
Yeah.
What would you want to happen to her? Would you want any type of repercussions for her actions?
Execution.
Let me think. That's a good question. No.
That's a big no.
No, and
I have another hypothetical right after you
Okay.
answer.
if Ronda Rousey put me in an arm bar and broke my arm, that'll turn me on. So
Fuck my hypothetical. I'm done.
He's insane.
I'm done.
He's insane.
I am super done.
There's no talking to that man.
There's no talking to him, man.
I mean, that was a bad example, but I love Ronda. That's one of the things I want Ronda Rousey to do to me if I was there.
You
Whoop
can't
my
get
ass.
turned on. You will be a live pain.
Whoop my ass.
That adrenaline, boy, I'd be like, damn, you just broke my shit.
Time for me to break.
Damn, you got grip on that motherfucker.
Damn, you strong.
Bring my other one. Don't be selfish.
Break my toes
Bring them
off.
both. Bring them both and break me off.
crazy. Oh.
But no, like this is not a fucking joke. It really isn't. This isn't a joke, okay? And
Now I
You
think
The only joke is
back to my my stance on it all. I kind of understand what Darius is saying.
Justified.
Yeah. And
For sure.
that's because for the men, it happens a lot more frequently, I would imagine.
True.
Men are naturally more aggressive beings and react.
I don't think that's true. I honestly don't think that's true.
You think women are more emotionally
Are you talking about
reactive?
hitting?
Yeah. Emotionally
I
reactive
think
to-
women hit men way
Men
more
are,
than men.
are wait.
hit
Women are quicker to hit a man.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
But
talking about.
men, we're quicker to like beat the fuck out of you. Like women are just like do it and just it'll be
I
done.
I think what you
will
saying
take it to the
too. I think
extreme.
what you saying is more current. Like men have been abusing women forever. Like if you go back, and that wouldn't be the case with women fight back. I think women tend to fight back or take less
In today's
in today's day. Yeah, like women, like younger women ain't go like they want to protect themselves more than like say like 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s where men have been beating women's ass forever. So I think women today have a shorter. Like they'll fight back quicker.
Oh yeah,
than the
I'm
women.
talking about
But that's why
my
you need-
generation.
that's
But
why-
maybe before that was.
That's why you need a
But
hood
you gotta
chick.
look at all of it.
You need a hood girl, man.
You need a hood girl.
She throw hands right with you.
I mean, I'm gonna go into. Everybody know my stance on it.
Yeah.
I think it's a zero tolerance for me hitting women.
Yeah.
That's just because if somebody hit my mom, if somebody hit my daughter, it's gonna be a zero tolerance. I don't give a fuck with the circumstances.
What
So
if
that's my
someone
take.
hits your son,
If a woman's a girl,
his girlfriend.
I mean, Justin, you gotta do
Is
something.
it-
I would personally advise Justin to get out of the situation. If it's getting that toxic, either break up or just leave and let shit cool
But
down.
what
Is it
would
still
you want
zero
to happen
tolerance?
to his
It's still
girlfriend?
zero tolerance.
If she hit him. Like, say she hit him over the head with a crowbar or something and like...
I mean I want her to go to jail. That's crazy. But if
Okay,
she
so if
if she
we aren't-
smack him,
if we-
I don't give him the right to just beat her ass.
If we aren't talking about Ronda Rousey, if we're talking about
Yeah.
just a random woman who physically harms you, what do you want to happen
Like
to her?
she went up on me and smacked me or punched me. Like I could eat a punch from a woman. That doesn't give me the right to
If
beat
she-
her ass.
You don't know that.
Like put marks all on your face, black eyes, scratches, all that.
I mean that.
So you would want your son's, what do you call it? Not the victim, the
significant other.
the
the
victimizer, the aggressor,
attacker.
the
Sure,
attacker.
yeah. One of them. You would want your son's victimizer to have repercussions, but not the person who harms you.
You said a crowbar.
Okay,
If
so
somebody,
if you get hit with a crowbar,
if any sex hit me with a crowbar, I want their ass to go to jail. But if a woman run up on me and we talking and we arguing and shit, and she punched me in the face, that to me does not give me the right to just beat her ass.
No, we're
Like,
not
No,
saying
we're
that.
not saying that.
that.
We're saying
what?
Without you retaliating
at
in
all.
any type
Oh, what
of
else
way,
happened to her?
Yeah.
what should
I mean,
happen to her?
I don't know. It's the same thing as like if two niggas get into a fight at the club. I mean, if the cops are there, somebody's gonna go to jail. But I don't really. Now, if she beating my ass, then yeah, somebody get her off me and she should probably go to jail. But if it's like, if we're in the elevator, I'm Bow Wow and I'm hitting her face and she take off on me, I don't want her to go to jail. I mean, that's just like if I'm fighting a nigga in the elevator and he take off me, I'm not gonna be like, hey, police, that's just not me, I guess. But
That's kind of
yeah.
what we mean by the double standard.
Right.
With you not wanting her to go to jail, but if it were a man to
I still won't
do
want
the
to go to
same
jail.
thing, you wouldn't what?
Like if it's a quick little fight. So say Bow Wow's in the elevator with another dude. If another dude still off me in the elevator, I'm not gonna call.
Well,
the
that's
cops
man
on
on man. We're not talking about man on man.
So then why
we're
would
not
I
talking about
want-
domestic?
We're
So-
talking about
So if it's women, then it's even less me wanting her to go to jail.
that's the double standard.
That's the double standard. If you don't want a woman to go to jail, for
But I don't want a
physically-
man to go to jail either. If it's
Okay,
just a
if
quick
it's
fight,
around
Okay,
to-
so what if
Then
what if you had a
one.
daughter?
That's what
and
we
her
mean.
her boyfriend was abusing her, but she was like, "Oh, I'm not hurt. I'm fine." How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna kill that
It's
nigga.
still zero tolerance. So it's not really about if it hurts or not, or if I have a black eye. It's still the abuse because it's a man abusing a woman. It should be the same way on both sides,
Well,
right?
that's
Regardless.
how
Vice versa.
That's how I feel.
And
So you're part of the problem. That's what you're saying.
with niggas, we don't only just take physical abuse. They burn our shit. break our shit. It goes way past physical abuse.
Then you leave that relationship. I think for one, it's a type of nigga. No offense, Keeson Jr. That get into some shit like that. I don't know about Reese. Reese seems like he'll end some shit before
You don't
he gets
get
to
in
that
it,
level.
you get trapped.
Reese, well,
that's the
never
part of
mind.
it. It's a.
Reese had probably been in some shit.
Reese, she's been some- I feel like Reese, me and Reese don't agree on stuff, but we're similar. To the like, I don't think like we're both pretty level-headed. Cause you wouldn't let it get to that point, correct? Like, it's just me, like Bow Wow. I'm not gonna be like, oh, talking shit to a woman anyway. If I'm in a relationship, either we gonna break up or we gonna face it. But I'm not gonna be the one like taking off my jacket, getting in one face. That's not me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's never gonna get to that point.
That's
If we
kind of-
arguing and
that's
it's
the
getting
point.
crazy, I'ma leave.
Okay, but you're talking about from a personal stance. What I'm talking about is from both sides of the fence. So
I think there is a double standard. Yes,
Okay,
but
that's all I want.
You don't think
There-
there is
yeah.
double standard.
there is a double standard. Because like when you say when people, which I don't agree with, if you accuse somebody of rape and they find out that's not true, you should go to jail. I don't know how much time you should get. You should probably get as much time as somebody raping you. Like, cause that's fucked up. That could ruin somebody's life. Domestic abuse is just
So wait. If a man hits a woman,
right.
gets 30 days in jail.
Right.
A woman hits a man, she shouldn't get any days in jail.
That's where I was going with it.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's the
Woman
double
got
standard that I was
power.
talking about.
It's power.
That's the double standard I was
Yeah.
talking about.
I mean,
Because you said you wouldn't want that woman to go to jail.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
want
that's
this
power
power
right
to jail. She just hit him with her fist.
That's your toxic.
She did the exact
same thing that
damage.
he did to her.
Right.
She just-
The
With
exact
the-
same thing.
With the same amount of power that.
If I'm a judge, I'm not gonna give her that time.
Judges will do that though.
And you are part of the problem, like I
You're
said.
fine, power.
Oh
But
my God.
yeah. So
That black man
So,
say about freedom.
I just- For me, it's just I don't know. It's the law is the law, but it's
We are not above the law, Tevin.
Yeah, they're not above the law.
I just can't. It's just me. Like I just don't.
It's
know,
just
man.
not right.
yeah, you're just a
It's
victim
not
of your
right.
circumstance. It's
Maybe.
like we're not
That's
judging
how
you.
it's been,
You're a
though.
victim of your circumstance.
It's just me,
We
yeah.
all have that. We all like we're not above that. You know, we have our own toxic masculinity that we have too. That's why toxic. See, I can't say it. Yeah. That too are masculinity.
it's like-
wait, shut up. Let me put it off. And that's why we stay in those relationships and we don't call the police and we don't do those things. We don't hit them because we're
Toxic.
we're battling with that too. So we're not judging you, but
I mean, ain't nothing judge.
there's a double standard. Everyone sees it, and I want
It is. It's like
everyone, even feminists, to fight for these issues too. Like everyone needs to fight for equality. I know, and that's a whole nother fucking conversation. But
I don't know, it's like if Justin
everyone-
come home and he like it's third grade and some little girl beat him. I'm like, nigga, you just gotta take the L. I don't like either. I don't like women saying like, oh, if a girl put his hand up, beat her ass. No. Like we shouldn't teach our like it's not. I'm not saying it's right for women to hit men. That's not what I'm saying. It's not right for anybody to hit something. But you
It's
don't.
just less bad.
It is. I mean, it's less. It's like
Because
if
she's
you
a female?
because they're female. Now, Ronda Rousey's a different exception because she gonna beat the fuck out you. A WNBA player, she probably gonna beat the fuck out you. But it's just I don't like if it's Bow Wow's woman and he hits her. I just don't. You gotta take that L. I respect Bow Wow more for not whooping her ass. Like, yeah, you got scratched up and shit, but for me personally, I respect how he handled it. I don't know what happened in the elevator. I wouldn't have gotten in her face, but I respect that more than I respect Chris Brown for
Okay.
being an equal opportunity of whooping Rihanna's ass, no matter what happens.
So what if Bow Wow girlfriend does it again more than once?
He should leave her. He shouldn't. I hope they don't be together anymore. Like, don't get out of that situation. That's the easiest thing to get out of the fucking situation.
Who's gonna do that?
No, the easiest thing is not to put your hands on someone else.
That's true. I'm not saying it's right. It's not right for anybody to put their hands on
Okay,
anyone.
but that's your personal opinion. But as far as the law, you think it should be completely equal, same.
I mean,
repercussions,
I
right?
think the law is equal. I just think the people in power have that same bias. Like, I mean, it's a woman. They can get over it.
That makes sense too.
Yeah.
That's kind of from my
Right.
viewpoint.
We're moving on. Drop it.
I like
50 minutes.
Son, that
Stop
nigga.
it.
Yeah, because I was trying to stop it, but he made me go right back into it. My bad. Next topic.
We still have a few things to talk about.
Yeah.
Where do y'all want to go? Should we leave the whole breezy thing? Because I was going to bring breezy up.
Really get brought back up. We throwing hands. Somebody throwing hands.
So,
Hey, Chris Brown,
Go
Offset,
ahead.
they want to beef. They're sending messages back and forth. That's about it.
yeah, that beef low-key lame anyway. So.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
I don't think that's going to come
we
from
should
it.
have talked
so
about that
fuck
during
it.
the 21 conversation. But anyway. Who all got a chance to see the fights last night?
I think. Well,
Start
no,
with
the
us.
four of us did.
I did not.
Kodak,
Oh, yeah,
you ain't
Rob
see the
was
fight?
there.
Oh my God, you missed out on something
Okay, so
special. Hop in, hop out.
Anderson, the Spider Silva, took on the up and comer, the fucking man.
Last Airbender.
Yeah, his name is
Israel Adesanya.
Yeah. So this kid's the fucking truth.
Yeah.
We all went into it knowing that Anderson is basically twice this kid's age.
Yeah.
And speaking for myself, I thought that Anderson would be really slow in this fight. I thought his age would show, and I thought he was going to get finished. It was very...
It was the complete opposite of that.
It was. And I went into it thinking that because I saw the Tito versus Chuck Liddell fight, part 3 to that shit.
Yeah.
And Chuck Liddell was around the same age, and he just looked bad. Like from
Yeah, he
jump,
looked terrible.
You could, Darius saw it. You could see his age, like playing a negative.
Dude, Tito
part.
get that win. Like, I feel like he don't get that dub.
Yes, he do.
He do.
He gets that.
Yeah, because
Man, that's on Chuck Liddell. That's
Chuck
on
shouldn't have
Chuck
took that
Liddell.
fight. He should have took that
Chuck
fight.
should
That's
not
right.
have
But
Just-
Tito had like, nigga, you lost twice, bro. You don't get that dub for me, nigga. Like, Chuck 2-0, boy. You don't wait to Chuck old as fuck.
Tito old as fuck too. They
Tito
the same
is though. He
age.
is. Tito is,
Say the
though.
same age.
Tito is, though.
If you put two 80-year-olds in the fucking octagon and they fight,
That's
one of
gonna
them gotta
be, that's
lose.
gonna be
nigga.
4, nigga. They're gonna be 60 years old in that fucking octagon.
Yeah.
So it was a good fight, though?
It was
Yo, it was a
Yeah.
cold fight. It was a cold
Chess
fight.
match,
Yeah.
back and forth.
Damn.
Just, I mean, from the gate,
Yeah.
like it wasn't no filling out process. I mean, maybe it was for probably the first 30 seconds or so, but then they just
They
started.
start throwing.
They started throwing shit.
Throwing,
bro.
what you
throwing
think of it?
crazy kicks and everything.
Great fight. Just like you guys said, it was back and forth. I think it was a winnable fight for Silva if he would have had more of an offense. But when you get older, you're not so quick to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Really, with someone like it's the Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Last
Style
Airbender. He's really
Stylebender, yeah.
what'd you say?
Stylebender. Yeah, I said it
Stylebender,
wrong.
yeah. He's that's my first time seeing him, but he seems like crazy. So you really can't pull the trigger. You have to
won?
be way more cautious.
Style bitter.
Israel.
Stylebender.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Knockout?
went to decision.
No,
Oh,
It went to
It was
decision.
unanimous.
And it actually,
Oh, that's a win for Silva.
Well,
I feel like.
exactly.
we all called it 1-1 going into the third round.
Yeah.
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 So it was a winnable fight,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Damn,
Anderson was
that's
showing
so
his ass.
Yeah.
The
And
dude
he's
really
43
won
years
off
old.
of
He probably in HGH still, but
Come on, Tubman.
That's crazy, dude.
So you just gonna throw my nigga Silva under
You
the
gonna
bus
do
like
my
that?
nigga
Oh,
Silva
shit. I
like
couldn't help it. I
disrespect
couldn't
a
help it.
goat
I
like
can't
that?
help it. My fault, man.
He said,
Silva, keep your head up.
So if I say that at John's next fight, then
Exactly.
Don't even fucking play with me, bro.
Wow. See that double standard?
right?
You see that double
The double
standard?
standards live
Well,
heavily. With
I
the
mean,
big
Silva
man.
did get popped for steroids. John Jones got popped for illegal substance.
Got him with that one.
Take my hand, D.
Got him with that
John
one.
Jones ain't never took a steroid day in his life, my
Right.
nigga.
That could
Go.
be anything in John's body. That
Right.
could have been boiled eggs.
too much water.
Bad egg.
Bad eggs.
Who knows how long that shit stay in your system, bro?
Right. It could have been bubble gum.
Bad sushi, anyway.
Right.
Oh my fucking word, y'all niggas
Fucking retarded, man.
Anything.
But I think we can
So
all
that's tight,
agree we enjoyed the fight.
That
and
fight was
Yeah.
fire.
We're happy. We're happy with the results.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you didn't want to go in there and
I don't wanna
see
see
Anderson
Silva
get
get knocked
finished.
out.
Like,
Right.
that would have been.
That's
I,
what
I, I,
thought.
felt
Yeah.
bad for
Yeah.
seeing Anderson getting knocked
Yeah.
out.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
you know that's.
I didn't going into the fight. I didn't think that was going to happen. I
Mm-hmm.
thought Anderson was still going to have, and like I said before the fight, I said I think Anderson still has a lot left in his tank,
Did it?
and he showed that.
Did it look like what's
Yeah.
the old dude's name? What's his first name?
Israel.
Israel. Did it look like he was holding back?
Yeah,
He was,
he
he was.
respected
He
Anderson
was.
That's what I'm
Silva
saying.
the
He was.
entire fight. He
Yeah.
definitely showed a lot of respect, and he didn't fall for Anderson's traps. That
Wait,
he
wait,
was
who-
sets for everybody else.
Well, they're
But
very
you gotta say
similar
holding.
styles.
I don't think
Yeah.
he was holding back. I just think he wasn't
I think he's
as
holding back.
cocky and confident. I think he knows who he's fighting, regardless of being old. He's still
Well,
Anderson Silva.
that's what he's going to say.
I don't want to say holding back like he like.
No,
I'm just
no,
gonna-
no. We're not saying
yeah,
like he could have just demolished
Yeah,
him.
okay.
yeah, no.
We're saying that he respected Silva
The
enough
talent,
to know
yeah.
he couldn't go in there all
Right,
crazy
reckless,
and shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
You understand that?
That's what I was saying. I don't know what you're talking about.
But it do make me excited for his next fight.
Yeah.
whatever
Both
he
of
got.
them,
Yeah.
because Anderson's definitely gonna fight again. I think he has a couple more fights left in him.
So has the torch been passed from Silva to this kid?
Yes,
I would
Yeah.
say so.
Yeah,
absolutely.
easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Easily.
yeah.
He's
He gonna be
It's
nice.
the truth, man. He's up
He's
next. Definitely.
all
Rocky
right.
native.
The other thing that I wanted to talk about, and I know this one is probably a little touchy for a couple of us. Prada and
Shit, I forgot all about
Montclair and the top of the list, Gucci, have all been spotted making a few questionable pieces in their collections. There's blackface being pretty much thrown in everyone's face.
plastered
Yeah.
everywhere now.
And it all started with Gucci with this sweater, like a black women's sweater that goes across the top and then like turtleneckish
Yep.
style across the face with a cutout for the lips and then red around the lips.
I'll look at that right now.
That shit is wild
That's insane.
because you know what you're doing. That's not on accident. That's definitely on purpose, no matter what
Yeah, at this point.
press release you put out.
yeah.
I hate when
saying
people use
otherwise.
the term tone deaf.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's not tone deaf when you know exactly what the fuck you're doing.
And they don't want us wearing their shit anyway.
Yes.
This is like a plan to get us to boycott their shit anyway. They don't want us wearing their shit.
I love black people.
So
We are
what-
famous.
So we should really
hate
do
us.
is purchase that sweater.
Do the opposite of what they want.
Oh my.
We should actually support them and share all their posts.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah, they got us. But yeah, no, they're definitely not tone deaf.
Yeah.
They know, I would say they know the risk they're taking, and
Yeah.
we're not going. We're not folding. I don't care how high fashion it is. I think that they're kind of leaning on that high fashion art. You can't control my art type vibe. Nah, we still don't give a fuck about that. You can have made it a whole different color. Like, you know, I'm not gonna get to that.
Let me ask a question.
Fall down.
Like, what if y'all see somebody rocking that? A dude.
A
Person,
dude?
Yeah.
If I saw a dude rocking that,
Yeah. What is
a
it?
white dude,
I mean,
Especially a white dude.
Especially white dude.
it's probably hands and feet
Yeah.
at that point.
I'm probably sucking potion.
Sucker punching? Nah, I ain't gotta say that.
damn, you.
I'm walking right up to him in
You
his
gonna let
face.
him, you gonna let him walk
Walk
by, you know.
by.
That's blackface. You know that, right? And if he says, "Yeah, I know this blackface," or even if
Yeah, I
he's
know
ignorant to the fact,
Yeah.
I don't care. At that point, I don't care.
Yeah,
You can be completely ignorant to it.
Oblivious.
Yeah,
Right.
and it's a wrap.
Me, I'll have a civilized conversation.
I'm sure the fuck
And,
you
you
would,
know.
because you ain't throwing ketchup packets.
Well, you
Fuck,
That-
you
you ain't
sauce as
speaking that
hell.
shit, boy. You
Oh,
ain't, like T said, you ain't shooting shit. You ain't hitting shit, nigga.
You ain't throwing
You ain't
shit.
throwing
That's
shit.
throwing shit. The fuck?
You ain't doing shit, man.
Speaking of DMX,
yeah, change that subject.
DMX is now out of prison. He was in prison for was it tax
About a year.
evasion?
Yeah.
Tax
For a year.
evasion. He's out. He
He
looks
covered
healthy.
up.
He looks really good.
We all see that.
So what you think? You think he look healthy?
I haven't seen a recent picture of him.
Yeah, I mean, he looks healthy. Looks like he gained some weight.
Yeah.
Skin looks good.
It's going on tour.
You going on tour?
Is it 20 or 25 year anniversary?
I think it's 20 years.
20-year anniversary of his first album.
25 years would
It's
put
Dark
us
and
at
Hell Inside.
like 8 years old when that came out. I think we were older than that.
Probably so. Yeah. Or that's not his first album. It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Which is his first album?
That is his first album.
It is. Okay. Yeah.
I thought it was Flesh and My Flesh.
No, that's his second.
I see. Yeah, you listen to DMX. Okay. Okay. I thought you was hating on DMX. Okay.
Crackhead don't mean you ain't used to make good music then.
Thanks, gonna give
Yeah.
it
No,
to you.
I think that that tour is gonna be nice though. It'll be good to see him out there on stage again and especially performing like his classic hits.
I remember when you and I went to the Cash Money
Oh,
Rough Riders
my
concert.
God.
That was probably the best shit I've ever been to
That
in
concert
my
was
life.
insane.
Crazy.
I didn't
Was
know
that-
I went there.
Was
They
that
had
Nelly and shit too?
No.
no.
We went to another concert. though.
It was like
Yeah, we all did.
it's part Cash Money, part Rough Rider, and I think part Rockefeller too.
Yeah.
So it was the three top.
Biggest groups,
Yeah.
or not group, but labels.
Yeah, they were running shit at that time,
Yeah.
and to see everybody come out together like that was good. But to see DMX, because he was my favorite artist at that time,
Right.
to see him live,
Yeah.
That's
man,
why he's so defensive when we talk about him.
Yeah, I see. I understand.
yeah,
Before
I get you.
Jay-Z, it was DMX for us.
right.
Like, obviously Jay-Z is Jay-Z, but for us, DMX was that nigga first. And yeah, of course Jay-Z kind of evolved, more than DMX. But DMX, he was our nigga, like from jump.
You drew DMX. That one picture you drew.
I did. It sort of resembled this picture here of Tupac.
Yeah. Oh, so
But
y'all did fuck with DMX.
We fucked with DMX heavy, bro.
That's tight,
That
that's
was
tight.
our dog.
My dad used to fuck with DMX too.
He cold, man. DMX cold.
Until you got him crack.
Damn. Anyway.
Till he shot that motherfucking needle. Crack is undefeated.
He never lost.
You see that stuff,
hell of a
you know,
drug.
man.
Crack is a drug.
That's crazy. What else was there? Do we have anything else?
Game and Button. We want to talk about that real quick.
Nope.
I do.
Let's do it.
I gotta say he's lame. That's true.
And that's what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
What is Joe Budden?
Assuming everyone knows what happens, or should we say?
No, we
No,
talked
you
about it
gotta fill
last time.
people in. You gotta fill
Oh.
people in.
Never mind.
Long story short, Game has an album coming out. I think he teased a song that he's about to drop. That I think it's the same song that he talked about Kardashian.
Yep.
Yeah, that he alluded to him having a line about fucking Joe Budden's fiance. Yeah, Sin Santana.
Didn't know about that, did you? Or Kodak. My fault.
And Joe Budden addressed it on his podcast.
Yeah.
And I kind of have the same feelings they have, that it's lame, corny. He doesn't have to necessarily do
They
that.
basically echoed our
Yeah.
sentiments on the entire
Yeah,
situation.
so I kind of feel that. I mean, I fuck with Game. He's a cold rapper, but it's just corny. A lot of these niggas that we kind of look up to,
I don't look at some damn game.
they're famous, they're good rappers, they're athletes. A lot of these niggas are corny, like real shit.
I appreciate Joe talking his shit because you're not gonna. You can get that shit over with a Kanye because Kanye's not gonna respond.
Yeah.
Joe isn't gonna respond on a track, but he responded verbally, which is something Kanye is also not gonna do. He's not even gonna address this shit with the game.
What-
Joe Budden talked his shit and let Game know
This ain't that, and that
this
is this.
ain't that. Whatever you want it to be, though, it can be that. Like, Joe was not going whatsoever. That's why I fuck with Joe so heavy, because he's real. And he doesn't sugarcoat shit. He tells shit like it is. He still said that he fucked with all the Game's albums. Like, he was
he's not a
being
hater.
real about this shit.
Yeah.
He's not a hater. Like, he just let Game know
You're corny.
you're corny as fuck for saying some shit like that.
Damn. Who y'all got in the fight?
I got Joe Budden.
Joe Budden talked his shit,
Yeah.
bro.
I gotta believe a nigga who knows you're gang affiliated and still talking his shit, I gotta
Exactly.
feel like he knows
He's
can win that
confident.
fight.
Yeah.
See, I got Joe Budden.
I go
Joe is, man.
Who you got?
I personally feel like Joe,
Joe.
Joe is, man.
It ain't nobody above Joe in my book right now.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Joe.
And it's been that way for like the last couple of years now.
Yeah, couple
Since
of
he
years.
rebranded into this new podcast,
Media,
Joe,
yeah.
nobody is.
Oh, you mean like fighting?
Just
I'm
as a
not talking about
person.
fighting. I'm just
Oh,
talking
okay.
about in
Yeah,
general.
yeah,
like
yeah.
as a
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
fuck with nobody more than Joe Budden.
Yeah.
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 So,
Yeah, I think what Game been doing lame too.
it's definitely lame. It's lame as fuck. I'm still gonna rock with his album. Like,
Yeah.
that ain't
Yeah.
gonna stop me from listening to
Yeah,
his
yeah,
album.
of course,
but,
of course.
Yeah, but
Like,
like,
yeah, that shit's.
Who is Joe
come
Budden's
off
fiance?
insecure.
Sin
Yeah,
Santana?
Santana.
Who that?
Man,
Love
she's
and hip hop.
25 years old.
She fine as hell,
She a
man.
Tatiana though?
No,
Huh?
no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. She was actually one of the few on there that didn't like jump around. So I'll show you a picture.
Damn.
But that's
Gang-
another thing.
gang
I
ran
don't know
through
where
him.
I don't know where I heard that, but they were saying like it's the music industry. Everyone fucked everyone. Like it's
Yeah.
not a
Who
Yeah, I mean,
cares?
even
you
if
know,
it did
it's not like a
happen,
big
right, even if it
surprise. Like
Yeah.
Who cares? Like, come
who
on,
cares? We don't care.
man. Right.
I wish someone in his camp would tell him like he's coming off really
I
corny.
don't care.
That's always corny to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
That's all I had on it though. I didn't really have much else. But
And the very last thing, we
That
all
camera
just
dead like
watched
a
the
motherfucker.
Going Bad video.
No.
What did we think of that?
I like the video. I think
I
it was
fuck with
cool.
the video.
I think it was cool. Yeah.
Alright.
I know Kodak don't really.
I was like Jay-Z would have been.
I love Meek. Meek my favorite rapper. I don't know.
That's exactly what I was gonna
I wish
say.
Jay-Z would have been in it.
Jay-Z would have been the
Surprised
perfect
Jay-Z not in it.
addition to that video.
That black excellence, like
surprised he
Diddy.
wasn't
I would
in
like
it.
to see them people in there.
Yeah.
But I
I
think
mean,
it was
yeah,
dope. I
as-
think it was dope.
As a celebration of black excellence, it was cool. But the posters and shit, like, he like Goodfellas and Godfather posters. I thought it was going to be a little more theatrical.
Yeah,
I can appreciate
agree with
that.
that
Yeah.
because
I feel
all that was theatrical about it was that car crash,
With the
which
car
I didn't
crash.
get.
Yeah.
Like it didn't.
I
really
still don't get
fit.
that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still don't get
feel like
how
that-
They kept going
Yeah.
back to it too.
Yeah.
I guess it was button heads, Drake and Meek. Maybe that's the
That's probably Drake's idea.
even. I don't know, but I thought it was gonna be more of a like you know they be doing like the movie type music
Yeah,
videos, like
yeah.
some mob shit. You
That
know, I
makes
fuck
sense.
with the gangster films. So.
Yeah.
I like the track over the video though. I
Yeah.
think the video kind of enhanced
Yeah,
the song a bit.
I like
Certain
seeing
things Drake did. Like
exactly.
yeah.
this shit when he did this.
Yeah.
I was
Me and
like,
D was just
that
talking
nigga-
about how we don't really like
Yeah.
that song, but
I
then
don't
seeing
like that
Drake,
Yeah.
Seeing
it
Drake,
made me
man,
like a
do
little
that
bit.
nigga, man.
Drake's cool. So he's
And that boss line,
yeah.
that nigga on his shit. Like,
Yeah.
for real, for real.
That's a cool little act.
Well, that's it for today though.
So
So we got hold on. Before we end, we did we figure out the cake? We know what we're doing with the cake?
yeah,
lemon-
I'm doing
strawberry.
I'm doing lemon
Raspberry
raspberry.
We got
strawberry.
the
Lemon raspberry.
Lemon raspberry. Okay, I'll go lemon raspberry too.
I guess we out.
Alright.
Yeah.
The lemon raspberry fire.
Yeah, rock,
The
paper,
strawberry
scissors.
though.
Strawberry was different. That
The
was
strawberry was different.
Let's go.
Alright, that's all that I had to say.
Cool.
All right.
Did anyone catch the Super Bowl?
Take us out.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching One Mic Podcast. We out.
swear to God, I could break this nigga face right now.
Ah, y'all thought y'all was gonna get on this kind of free.